Yo, what we really doing here? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gassed for this one. Yeah, we've got the media guy. Not just the media guy, we've got probably one of the most hardest working in the scene right now. I'm gonna say, I'm not just saying because you're here, I'm saying it because it's facts. It's just stole cold facts. This guy, every time there's a battle, there's an interview you need, boom, right here. Every time there's a face up you need, boom, right here. Also, he's not too bad as a battler as well, you know. This guy can kill. He's got some bodies. Hey, you got some bodies in your. Look at this guy just looking. Look at the guy just looking like, yeah, allow it, man.
I'm alright, innit?
Love for coming down, trouble, man.
No, appreciate you for having me, man.
Always. I'm not gonna lie, it was long overdue. But I had to bring trouble down, man. But so every time, my first question when I get battle people, what was the battle? What was the battle that got you into battle rap, and what was the battle that made you love battle rap?
The first battle I watched was Serious Jones versus Murder Mook.
Shit, hey,
crazy.
Hey, that's
crazy.
Hey,
barbershop style.
Facts. Even from that first beginning, like, hey, turn the cameras off, man. You know what I'm saying? That whole battle was just classic. That first round, I can name it line for line.
3 minutes is up, man. Yeah, man.
You said that shit already, man.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was fire, man. So what when did you watch that?
I don't remember. I think must have been like 2010, 2011.
Yeah, definitely same time as that as well, man.
2010, 2011.
Yeah. That was old school. Was it YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube. But my favorite battler after that, the battle that actually made me be, I would say, a religious battle rap fan.
Yeah,
Hitman and Arsenal.
Yeah,
I think
that was a classic. That was the first classic I watched. Crazy. Yeah, that classic was crazy, man.
The contract said I can't touch this nigga. Not you.
No, but Arsenal's second round was crazy.
Arsenal became my favorite battler.
Crazy. That second round was crazy. But Hitman first round was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
Arsenal became my favorite battler after
really?
that still. Yeah, man.
I think my one was Sue Surf after Young Ill. When Sue Surf said that second round, but the baby had the Terminator. Oh my goodness, he was wicked.
Yeah,
obviously, he lost that one, but that made me Sue Surf. Made me love that for that. And you know how he's certified though. You know how he's certified. He's actually from the era where you have to wait round to upload. Oh my!
They'd upload each round.
Each round.
Yeah.
Certified. Just trouble. Certified, man. Certified,
man. Definitely.
So when was your first battle, man? Just tell me about that. Tell me about your first battle, man. How did you got introduced to Snoop?
Right. So that's kind of how how the Barbarians kind of got formed. So Bracey's my guy.
Shout Barbarians, man.
Every time we used to chill. Obviously, me and Ike went to the same college.
Okay.
So, and I knew Bracey just from being on the block still. So Bracey kind of just, we used to always be freestyling and all of that. And every time we spitting bars, but man, obviously I used to do music back then as well. Okay. So man just had bare bars. Then I don't know how back then was, how man's brain was wired, but I think I had over 116s on my head. Like people just say spit. I used to put 16s on top of 16s and then class it as a 32. And
you was always
you know
ready.
What I mean? Like,
we was always ready.
Always spitting bars, like not at anyone, just bars, innit? And Bracey never used to write bars.
Sweet.
Bracey just used to actually freestyle top of his head.
Just
and
like
because he's doing that, because he's doing that, he runs out of things to say, so then he starts cussing people. You see what I'm saying? So that's Bracey. And that's when I said to Bracey one time, yo, like, you need to get into battle rap.
Facts.
I used to say, I can't do that shit, because I don't think I can ironically, I'm remembering bare bars and that, but I used to think I can't remember that many rounds and all that. Like they look like I didn't think I could do that. So I just used to say, yeah, Bracey, you should do it. And Bracey sometimes and I met one guy that Snoop knew, and I said, Bracy, I'm gonna introduce you to my man. But then before I even done that, Bracy come round one day and he just said, yo, I met someone that's got a battle rap league. So he kind of met someone that knew Snoop as well.
Okay.
Or knew Rivers or something. One of the two. They're from Brixton. I'm gonna go and check them. All right, cool. I'm gonna come with you.
That's it.
So I went there. But I went there as just I'm going there with Bracy. Do you know what I'm saying? I have no intention of jumping into this. No intention. So went there with Bracy. We in Ace Boogie's yard. Rivers was there. Fiora, Snoop. Few people. Few Gift of the Gab, man. You get me?
Vets.
Gab vets. And so Bracy, wants to do this, blah, blah, blah. He's kind of chilling with them, man, and blah, blah, blah. They're kind of sorting out their trials. These days, bro, these days, man, them just used to battle in a car park from Ace Boogie's yard.
Bro, I did see one of the battles, where iKid, I think he battled, it was in like an alleyway. I think Snoop battled Bracy that day, I think.
Who?
I think Bracy battled someone else, but it was in the alleyway. I think it was Holt battle that day. Surfer.
Oh, nah, yeah. Nah, that was iKid battled Hulk.
That's the one, yeah.
But that was because the event ran out and they had to battle outside.
Oh, okay.
Because they ran out. But anyway, that was way after. But they used to, bro, what I'm talking about -1, underground, no signal. Man, am I going Stockwell, battling around South, man. Man's from West.
Yeah, so you had to come.
I'm coming to South, and Bracy's gonna battle. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All the man are just chilling in the yard. Battles. That's how the battles used to be. Do you know what I'm saying? So, as we went there now.
How much prep time did you have, if I'm asking?
Nah, about a month still.
Oh, okay.
About a month.
Okay.
Them days. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, before I jumped on it, we went to just chill with that man first. You know what I'm saying? Bracy ain't got no opponent. If you know Snoop keeps coming to you. If he knows you rap, what are you saying? Why
For real.
Snoop always bringing it. Why don't you do this, bro? Like,
That's
why
true.
can't you do it? Just try it, bro.
That's true.
See how it goes, fam. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro. Nah, I said no. I probably told Snoop no about 15 times, 20 times, bro. He kept asking. I said one day,
Snoop never gives up, bro. He never gives up, man.
I said, fuck it. Cool. Fuck it. I'm going to do it. And Bracy got booked to battle someone, and I got booked to battle another guy. We went there a month after. Neither of our opponents showed up.
Sweat.
That was our first battles as well, and we were the only people battling that day.
Okay.
It's not like he's at battle rap event.
Oh,
it's closed. We're just going downstairs to -1, and we're gonna run. We're gonna battle down there. They send message to bare people come round, and that's how it goes.
It was that simple back then.
Bro, for Gift of the Gab, by the time I joined, but you gotta remember, by the time I joined, and me and Bracy, Norbs had already come round. Norbs had already did the UK PGs. Tally's already battled Fiora. That battle's already gone to URL.
Yeah.
That battle is a Gift of the Gab battle.
Yeah.
That went to Shocks battled Giz.
I think Rivers battled Dialect that day, didn't he?
Yeah. So those two battles went onto URL. Shocks and Giz, Fiora and Tally went on URL. All of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that happened. So Gab kind of already was starting
to form.
Established on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because they started as just freestyling as well. No one's writing bars. Everyone just freestyling. And that was that.
That's it.
Eventually progressed to that. So by the time I joined, they already had a formula. They already knew what they were doing. Do you know what I'm saying? So I went there with Bracy now. I don't want to draw this story out too much. But so neither opponent showed up. I was pissed. I think Bracy's opponent cancelled before the event. My opponent just didn't show up. I remember I offered to pay for man to come on pay for his cab or whatever. Donnie didn't want to show up, whatever. So
he had no material.
Anyway, so we get booked for do you know what? Those were two new guys as well.
Swear.
Yeah, so there were two new guys that never battled before either.
Okay.
So Then Snoop just said, "Do you know what? Fuck it.
Mhm.
Bracy, you battle Straps. Trouble, you battle Caps."
That's
Them two were there that day.
Okay. And they're FTW,
cool.
right?
Huh?
They're FTW, both of them, aren't they?
Yeah, and them two kind of came in the game together. Caps had already 6 battles by then because he had already battled Shocks.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
He had already battled Shocks and all of that by this time.
Mm.
So I'm thinking I'm going to get someone who's very experienced here now. All right, cool. So I'm not going to lie. When I said that, when we went back to the ends, I told Bray, look, we're not even going to tell too many people from the ends that we're going to do this, because if this goes left, I don't want too heavy. It's going to go on YouTube, but I don't want too many man actually knowing what I want. You get me? If we go in there and flop, you get me? We took a couple man with us, and that was that. And yeah, that was my first battle. I went first.
Yeah.
It was us two was the only people that battled that day.
I swear.
No other battles. I went first. I battled Caps, 3-round battle. After my battle, Strap said, "You know what? I don't even want to do a 3-round battle.
Fuck.
Let's just do a 1-rounder or something like that." And I told Bracy, I whispered to Bracy, "Yo, you got 3 rounds. Cramp all your material into that. Just go.
Just kill.
Just go." These times, these men had no expectation for us. Like, they didn't know how we was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we never battled before. So salute to them for even taking a battle without, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like we obviously after they saw me and I was the quiet one, Bracy was the loud one. So they're like, fucking hell, bro.
So you basically pump the crowd up, everyone's gassing like, oh shit.
Yeah, like obviously the battle, if you search it, you can't find it. But if you go to Gift of the Gab playlist, you'll find it.
Yeah.
It's still there. You get me, or hit me up. I'll send you the link or whatever. But
you got to swing with that store. I can't lie.
Yeah, man. You'll find it. It's there, and you'll see. Like when I battle Caps, I think that's what Straps was there on. He's like, yo, these men are actually colder than we thought. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't even know that ourselves. To be quite honest, we didn't know how. Do you know what I mean? Like,
so it's more like a fuck it. What can I lose? What
and that was that.
Let's do this.
And that was that. And then Bracy had a slogan called Barbarian. And his slogan became the name of the team, basically.
That's it.
And then I called iKid, yo, Wagwan, what are you saying? The man's doing this battle rap thing. Him and Bracy knew each other, but not like that.
Yeah.
But I was close to both from different circles.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I called iKid, cool. And then that's how iKid kind of joined the team as well. But before, iKid was kind of just around. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really super involved because he didn't really understand the battle rap format. He never watched battle rap or nothing.
Okay.
Me and him just used to rap together.
Okay, it's just straight
and I
bars.
knew he was a cold barra. You know what I'm saying? And then when I did my Don't Flop tryout, was against Celeste.
Swear.
And we kind of clicked.
Okay.
And from there, we just said, yeah, that's the Barbarians.
So you two battled each other, and was that like Celeste initiation to come Barbarians, or was just like the
Nah,
initiation?
we kind of just chilled and exchanged contacts after.
Okay.
Chilled and just actually became brethren, you know what I'm saying? Him, Bracy, all like we became fans of each other in a way as well, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Celeste joined the team eventually.
And that's and the rest is history.
It's Barbarians, innit?
That's it. That's fire, man. That's fire.
But like we not like, if anything, Celeste is the only person that we met via battle rap. All 3 of us, we already knew each other.
Okay.
Before battle rap, so yeah, man.
That's sick though. That's sick. So Celeste was like basically you came to battle rap and then you realized, oh, we're actually from the same area.
And then with Celeste, then we know mutual people. We chat with Celeste, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, like iKid and Celeste have mutual brethren as well. And then, yeah, just went from there. Really.
That's fire. That's fire, man. That's fire. So what was your top 5? What was your top 5 Gift of the Gab battles what you've seen personally at face to face? Like which ones? The ones that you go to and think, oh, that was a
liked, I think you slept on Rivers versus Flexplicit.
Oh, okay.
That's before I even jumped in as well.
Okay.
Crazy battle. I really liked that one. We're talking in the run of Gift of the Gab.
Yeah, so all the Gift of the Gab battles, the ones that you've seen.
Surfer and Tally was disgusting in that building.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even think the footage does justice on how he was on the day. That was the same day I think Bracy battled Scoop.
Okay.
Yes, but anyway, yeah.
I do see
Tally.
reactions on the Gift of the Gab, yeah, and I could tell that it used to be a live reaction, like
Crazy.
deafening, like
Crazy.
everyone's on the bar spazzing to do it again, all that stuff.
So Rivers Flex. No, you're talking about the eyewitness face to face.
Yeah, the ones you witnessed face to face. The one.
Oh, then Rivers and Flex Explicit can't be on there then because that was before I jumped in. So I would say Surfers versus Shocks.
Yeah, that was cold. That was cold.
Surfer versus Shocks.
Surfer was Wigan.
Surf and Tally was crazy. iKid versus Lavos.
Yeah, for iKid gave him a new burial. That's
crazy.
Gave him a burial that day.
Have you seen it?
I've only seen clips. I've never seen the full battle, man.
I'll hook you up. Still.
Oh, love. I've never seen the full battle. I've always wanted to see that because everyone tells me. Messi tells me.
Crazy.
Scoop tells me.
Messi McKenzie.
Yeah, I saw that one. Messi went wild. Man.
I'm probably missing something. That I've watched live. Messi McKenzie was crazy.
Yeah, McKenzie, but he wasn't scared of the crowd. He wasn't scared of that crowd.
McKenzie's cold, bro.
Yeah, he
McKenzie's
came to
very
cook
underrated, bro. Messi McKenzie, that's 4. I'll give you another one later. Let me think.
All right, cool. I think. Which ones I'll put in there? If I was to put one in there for you, I'll stick in. Yeah, you versus Woolsey, yeah, because that was a cold performance. Because I'm not gonna lie, I knew Woolsey from uni, innit? So when I saw
Woolsey was my favorite battler, favorite UK battler.
Decent,
if I'm honest. So low key, when I battled Woolsey, I kind of felt like because you have to my mentality is different. You have to remember, I came to this country, without being able to speak English.
Oh yeah.
In 2006.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned English and then kind of started writing because I used to rap in Portuguese.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
over there. So when I started writing in English, it's more like 2008, 2009.
So that's the time where you literally, do you feel like you're more comfortable doing that?
But my point is, and before English,
yeah,
I grew up watching Spanish cartoons.
Okay.
So I speak a bit of Spanish.
Yeah.
Mother tongue Creole, man, that's like broken Portuguese, man.
Okay.
Man speaks. So there's so many other languages that come before I speak English. Do you know what I'm saying? So now, from time I'm winning battles, and that's your first language. In my mind, I already won. My win is not how you can say, oh yeah, Chubbs won that battle. For me, it's not just Chubbs won that, it's Chubbs won that battle for real though. Because this is not my first language. Do you understand? Yeah. So for me, it's different. So when I went to an open mic event before I knew UK battle rap existed, and Wilsey had a 1-rounder with some next you, and he smoked him. This is not on camera, I don't think, or nothing. I don't even know if it's on camera. I don't know.
What was it about?
I didn't know. I didn't even know Wilsey's name. Bro, once Wilsey left, I didn't even speak to him that day, no nothing. I didn't know his name. I thought there's one you that I saw battling on this open mic that was cold and beat the shit out of this other guy. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know UK battle rap existed. So then one day I stumbled in my first UK battle rap. Well, sort of, was Tony Dia versus Ilmac. That's the first battle I seen on Don't Flop.
Okay.
And then I stumbled across Wilsey's battles. That's how I found out his name. So that's that guy. So to me, and then I just started watching bare Wilsey battles. And it was my favorite. Wilsey was my favorite. So when I battled Wilsey on my third battle, I thought I completed the game.
That's it.
The guy who was my favorite, I battled him. And a lot of people say I won. I completed the game.
That's it. So you're.
I won back in. I started this in 2015. I won this game in 2016.
And you got
the battle game. I'm joking, but then after that,
no. But I can imagine the way you were feeling at the time. Like, all right,
bro.
You got the person that you look up to, and I've already got my third battle. That's gonna put you. That's gonna put you in elevate. That's gonna put your head in the elevation.
Don't get twisted. It's not like he built an ego or anything.
Not ego, but
he just kind of interest wise, it was like, I'm doing this.
Yeah, like
I'm doing this. And then after that, not only that, after that, Willsy come to man and be like, yo, you're always been cold. Why I don't know why you said. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he actually always thought I was cold. Even though, because Willsy's very smart. At first, I used to think Willsy don't like man.
Yeah,
he's very poker face, but he's very strategic. I understand that now. But I was just raw. Like the guy actually
he's playing chess. He's playing chess.
The guy actually think he's sick. He don't even rate man. Like, and then after he's like, yo, like you always been colder. Why are you surprised? Once he told me that one time, I think it was after that battle, Cloudy or something. Said, yeah, but you always cook. Why are you surprised? I'm like, oh, so you was fronting, but I get it now. Cool.
I'm playing chess with you.
Yeah, it fucked up with my head.
Yeah, shout out Woolsey though, man. That's my guy for a long time, man. Long time. But no, I think even that moment you just told me that's like, you know, when it's everyone's, oh, I'm here now moment. That must be your I'm here now moment.
Don't get twisted. Before that, when I battled Caps, he became a little wave on Gift but there was no events. Like I told you, like Nobs had already come to Gab and all of that. But for a period of time, there was no events, no Gift of the Gab events.
Okay.
So Gab was kind of quiet.
Oh, okay.
But when we came round, me, Bracey came, and Gab kind of woke up back again. He just brought new excitement. Because there was different, I always say like, there was different styles in Gift of the Gab for different reasons. Like Rivers and Fura was more punchline battlers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think there was the only two punchline battlers on there. Pork Piff was more, I'm going to bully you.
Yeah, yeah.
And he will have bars too, but his more thing was, he was the bully guy. Ace Boogie was very animated.
Yeah, I saw it.
Skeptical was a bit more comedic in a way.
Yeah, I remember.
And unorthodox with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So everyone had their own styles, but punchline type of battlers, in my opinion, was only Rivers and Fura. So when we came round, I think he brought new excitement
new talent
to Gab.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we came round, Templar Surfer comes round right after.
Okay.
Like a couple months after.
The blue bar.
Templar Surfer comes. Amity comes. Scoop comes. We brought a whole new wave came round with. That's why I said my class on Gab, crazy.
Crazy. That's a crazy class.
Crazy. Surfer, Amity, Goods, even Scoop. Scoop came slightly after, man.
Yeah, he started
slightly after
Brave,
man.
right?
Yeah, which is like a year after, man.
Okay.
A year after, man. But Amity, and even Cap stepped up. I saw Caps versus Amity, and I was like, compared to the Caps that battled me, I thought raw, like even he kind of understood that he needed to step up. You know what I'm saying? Cloudy came back to Gab even though he was away, and he had stepped up his game. So a lot of people, Tally had already been there though. Tally had already battled Fura, so I don't even. Tally was already certified. Okay. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, because he was always certified, but he still came to Gab and get.
But I think he always just supported. He just never battled so often. That's all.
Okay, yeah.
And there was no event, so how was he going to battle?
That's
you know what I mean?
That's true.
But it's not like he went anywhere. But soon as we bought a new wave and blah blah blah, Surfer, Taddy came outside. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I think, and I always say at the time it was me and Surfer leading the class. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
We were supposed to battle back then. It didn't happen.
How come it never happens? Like, I mean, that's another one. That's another one that could be crazy. That could be very crazy.
I personally think that it should have happened back then. I remember when I was on him. I remember making posts like, "Yo, I'm putting $5 up."
Hey, right. I said, put the money up.
And he was the favorite because he had everyone backing him. Everyone was backing him.
Was it after that he beat Tony, that he faced Tony D?
I think it was slightly before because he tried out with iKid and he beat the shit out of iKid.
Oh shit!
He smoked iKid. iKid was kind of freestyling most of his runs.
Is that out now? Is that still out?
Yeah,
because I think I've seen that. I think I did see that one.
All on Gab playlist. Like, trust me, like, just go for the Gab playlist. It's playlisted by event, innit?
Yeah, I see it.
You'll see the names. Some names that are still active today. Go and watch their battles. Like, go watch their history.
Oh yeah, bro. I've been doing that. You know, I've been doing that.
Go and watch their history. You'll see how much they improved.
Yeah,
you see Scoop's early battles.
Yeah,
where he still was trying to find his feet. Love that, man, because then you see how people's progress are, and yeah, man, it's dope to see, man. It's dope to see.
Is there one battle where you look at it and thought, I wish I could just run that back? Because you didn't like it. That one battle you thought, oh, shit, I got beaten. And it's like, I want to run that back one day. Everyone has. I always speak to battlers, and they always have that one battle they want to run back because they feel like, yeah, I feel like I want to have that back. I want to run that back. Give me a rematch. Give my fate back. Who would that be?
I don't know. Like you mentioned the Wilsey battle. I don't like the Wilsey battle. I like my performance on the Wilsey battle. I think I was rapping way too fast.
I think so.
Yeah, way too far. I think I was still learning the cadence thing and I don't know. Like what battle have I even lost to say that though?
I'm glad you said that because I'm not gonna lie. I ain't seen you lose around. I ain't seen you lose around.
Do you know what it is? Yet. And I don't care for it. I wouldn't say let's run it back. If we're talking about L's that I've taken, my second battle on Don't Flop was against Flabs. Shout out Flabs, cold rapper.
Yeah. Shout out Flabs.
I lost that battle.
Oh, okay.
Judged and everything. I lost that battle. Don't care to rematch it. If I'm being honest, he doesn't even battle no more.
Yeah.
I think it was dope for me to actually learn a couple things, and that was that. And another one that's not even online was I didn't have any. I was away. I went on holiday, and then I had to stay away. I was in Portugal for a little bit. Came back. I had a battle booked in Manchester. And I don't even want to say man's name so people don't get me. But
keep that confidential.
Yeah, I didn't even write. I didn't even have any bars. I tried to write on my way there. I heard a couple people talk about they done that and it worked for them. So I tried to do a thing. But I generally had personal shit going on that I couldn't write. I thought I could write when I was away, but I couldn't in it. So when I came down, I didn't want to cancel the battle. I never backed out of a battle before. I never canceled. I didn't want to do that. So I went all the way to Manchester knowing I have no bars.
Fucking hell. That must have been a next pressure.
By coach as well, fam. 5-hour journey over there knowing I've got no bars.
Oh, shit. Was you in writer's block at that moment? Like you're in a 5-hour journey. Was you in writer's block at that moment thinking?
Yeah, I was still. I was because I'm trying to force something.
Yeah.
Trying to force something and it's not working. And I lost that still.
Oh, okay.
But it's like...
That's a lesson you can learn.
But I feel like I don't even. If I'm honest, I don't even count that battle because I didn't write for it. I didn't actually battle. If I'm honest, I showed up.
You showed up, but you showed up to say, look, hey, look, man.
But if I'm honest, I don't have anyone that I would say I would want to run it back. Fair. I think me and Wilsey could have been a better battle.
Okay,
if I knew what I knew today, could have been a better battle. But
if you knew that what you were trying to play that day, you thought, okay,
I think it could have been a better battle. Yeah, I haven't seen that battle in years though, so I don't even. I'll probably watch that. I watched a lot of old school battles that I think was sick back then, and I'm like, this is shit. Don't really like it. So I don't watch my shit.
Are you a tough critic on yourself?
Yeah. No, I'm talking in general. But on myself, I actually think I'll probably cringe at some of the bars. That all of us said shit that we like. I can't
lie. I do see you as a tough critic though. I do see sometimes.
I am a tough critic.
I look at you, some reactions, you're like, okay. And I see something, and I'm not gonna lie to you. The only time I've seen you reacting, and I saw it, it's when Moke was spitting to Quill, and you looked around thinking, what? No one's gonna react to that. What the fuck? Moke was spitting some cold shit, and everyone was just quiet. Like,
even Quill, I think Quill was saying some dope shit at first in the beginning of his round, and people wasn't really reacting. But
I thought he was kind of slow. I thought he was warming up. I thought Moke was hitting him from the jump, and it faded off a little bit.
What, you think Quill started slow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it started slow and then I agree.
Moke actually started off like on the jump. Like, okay, man was pocket checking.
It's a debatable battle.
Yeah, it was. It's not. I don't think it's outright a clear winner. To be honest, I split the edge that to Moke.
I edged it to Quill if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made it got it for you?
Huh?
What bar got it for you?
It's not a specific bar. I just think he was more seasoned overall.
Okay.
But
fair dues. I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be cheeky of you. What's your UK top 5? I was gonna say top 5 in US, but I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna say your top 5 UK. You could say it's a safe place, by the way. You're not gonna lose any friends if you don't say their name.
I don't care about that. You ain't gotta tell me that. I don't care about that. UK top 5 active.
No, your favorite of all time. Like who? If it's because we got. Should we do active? Should we do active? Or should we do top 5 right now?
Huh?
Top 5 right now, or active, Or should we do all time?
Doesn't matter. Let's just do UK top 5. Fuck it.
Tuesday top 5. Let's go.
Tony D.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Shorty.
Yeah. Without debate.
Gem.
Yeah, without debate.
Rivers.
Yeah. And it's always the fifth one because there's so many names you could put in there. It's always the fifth one. You could put O'Shea in there. You could put a Unanimous in there. You could put a Scoop in there. If you want to be cheeky, you can put yourself in there. Would you put yourself in there?
Nah, I'm gonna go nah.
Yo. Louder, yeah? Oh, shit. My bad. Hey, let me get my voice back in general. Sorry about that. All right, yo, so what's the last one? What are you telling me? The last one.
Top 5. Yeah, so Tony D, Shorty Horror. No order, by the way.
Yeah.
Tony D, Shorty Horror.
Can we chuck in Bizzo in there?
What did I say? Rivers.
On Bizzo?
Tony D, Shorty, Rivers, Gem. It's hard.
Can we put Bizzo in there?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
because I think Bizzo's cold. If you're going active battlers, Bizzo's definitely on there.
Yeah, definitely.
But
definitely,
I'm talking overall, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to talk about
Shuffle.
Shorty's done
Soul. Yeah, I think Soul is cold.
Yeah, I think
Soul
I might go Soul still.
Yeah, Soul is disgusting. He's disgusting, man.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Soul, fuck it. Yeah.
Not even I think I might.
Yeah, there's no debate. There's no debate. Soul.
Yeah. No order. Tony D, Shorty, Gem, Rivers, Soul.
Is he coming back this year?
Who?
Soul.
Don't know, man. Don't know.
Apex looking like it's gonna be one sick car still.
Yeah, Apex
it's looking
crazy.
sick. It's looking crazy. It's looking crazy. Talking about Prem, how did you get involved with Prem? What was your introduction to Briggs and the whole team?
That's that Wiretap first. So, yeah, just kind of, I'll be real, like, I kind of just, when I started the Wiretap, I just kind of saw a gap on, there's not enough media platforms.
Yeah.
Like, especially that was supporting the Gab side and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
No one really, there was no much media.
Yeah, facts,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, so I started the Wiretap. At the time, Prem used to work with Sarcasm City, which was Tox and Flawless. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Love to them. That they the broski still. Yeah, so I kind of just didn't want to step on their toes too tough. I kind of just wanted to do something different than them because they used to actually link up and do the predictions and recaps and blah 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 for events. So I kind of took the 15 minutes of fame, hip hop is real type of side, where I'm going to go into the events and interview the battlers. So I kind of took that route. And then I thought, I want to kind of interview battlers as well. But it kind of hit me. Actually, them man do their thing a certain way. My thing is going to be different because it's going to be done my way anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
So I started kind of interviewing. Then after that, I started doing face-offs. I took up on myself.
Yeah, I see.
Shouted everyone for events, started doing face-offs online.
Because so you're sly instigating the face off. I see you though, the face. I see you though. I put a couple of tips from you still. I can't lie. There's one thing you did. Yeah, I think it was taking DMAC. You said one sentence, and DMAC just flipped the whole switch.
Yeah, I mean, some face offs obviously the battlers kind of just do the job for you.
Facts.
And some of them you have to understand that because of the battlers' characters. It's not really going to be an intense thing.
That's true,
You just have to understand when is when.
When to say the right question.
Yeah. So, but I kind of just saw there was no one really doing face-offs like that. I'm not saying I was the first, but I took up on myself. I said, I'm going to do face-offs for all the leagues.
Main guy now, bro.
So I wanted to be the face-off guy at one point. And then Prem shouted me to host Anarchy, which was on Twitch during lockdown.
I remember that.
So I was going to Manchester to host their Twitch events. Host on the stream, which was a dope experience. And then after I think late last year or maybe early this year, I think maybe even early this year, like January times, Briggs and Mercer shouted me, like, because I obviously work with them a lot. Briggs and Mercer shouted me, what do you think? We're looking to set up a few divisions in certain places, not just London, in certain places. how would you feel about being the London guy? And at first I was like, I don't know if I can do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why
And
not?
also I didn't want to compromise my, because obviously even though I work with it a lot, everyone media wise, I didn't want people to. At first I thought people going to see me as Prem, so they're automatically going to think I'm Prem biased.
And they won't be like following the Wiretap or.
They'll just think the Wiretap belongs to Prem.
Yeah.
In a way, where man's still going to be doing face-offs for NLC, I've done face-offs for Beast Anglia, I've done face-offs for Rap is Full in Ireland. So I didn't want people to just see me as Prem and forget that my main priority is actually the wealth of UK battle rap as a whole. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but then I thought, you know what? Actually, if people actually follow me, they will know I'm not biased. I've never been biased before.
You haven't.
I'm probably harder on my people than everyone else, if I'm being completely honest.
I'll vouch for that one.
So
I'll vouch for that one.
Yeah, I'm hard. Like even Barbarian wise, battlers wise, I'm probably harder on Bracey and Ike than everyone else.
That's it.
If I'm being completely honest.
I agree.
Like you see me, how I chat to Tech.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Yep, I've seen.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like I thought that people know I'm not biased. Like, so
I'm not gonna lie.
I've done it.
Sidebar, yeah. Even though you told about the Tech one, I think I'm not gonna say anything about what you said. But I remember that day, I was near sleeping. I was near sleeping. I was slumped. As soon as I saw you spoke to him, I was like, oh shit, that woke me up. Like that woke me up. I think, oh,
that
shit.
was to be honest, I was drinking as well, so I probably chatted a bit too loud and too much. But them man know me.
Hey,
I was comfortable. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But that's what.
It wasn't just Tech. It was Tech and Georgie. Was after the absolute.
Yeah,
I told them.
yeah,
I was at the hotel, and I was saying to them,
yeah.
"Yo, like you might need to focus more on your prep. You get me?" Like secretly, Bracey kind of told me after, like, "Yo, you should have told them, man, after they battle us, cause now they're all gonna go pattern up, and we the next opponents." Bracey and Ike was their next opponent.
Yeah.
And Tech and Georgie came out like
that was a fire battle, though.
Crazy battle.
That was a crazy battle.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I just want everyone to. If I fuck with you, then
you want the best for everyone. That's what I love about you, to be honest. Like, because you genuinely just want the best for everybody.
100%.
Whether it's this guy or this guy, you might not even be talking to you about fuck it. I'm gonna still talk to you anyway, and I'm still gonna show you my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why.
But but long story short, that's I spoke to NLC as well. I didn't want them to feel like I was kind of stepping on their toes as well, because they family. Obviously, shout Paris, Tally, they family. So I didn't want them to feel like like you're gonna be doing events in London. That's kind of our territory in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want them to feel. But yeah, I always then eventually thought, you know what? Prem wants to set up a London division, not just London. As you lot see, there's in Scottish,
Scotland,
Ireland,
Amsterdam.
And that's more to come as well.
It's actually crazy.
So it's like, if I don't do it, someone else is going to do it. And so, let me just jump on it.
You're the face now, bro. You're the face now. How do you feel though now, after your first event? Because just about to let you know, he just completed his first event, which was crazy, by the way. Crazy.
Respect.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I nearly fell off the chair and Bizzo Tony's first round alone. I nearly fell off the chair for like 55 times. Shout out One Del was born to that as well. You saw that live.
Facts. Now, do you know what it is? That event had the old school feel for me.
Yeah.
Like if you've been to I've been to Fiddler's Elbow, bro. I've seen Tony D and Shocks live. I've seen Jem and Shocks live.
Oh, you were there?
I was there for all these events. I was there.
But man's even sprayed bars on there before at that place.
Fiddler's.
Oh, you sprayed bars there?
I've been to open mic events too. There.
Swear, hey, Jesus, hey.
Oh.
So you see, I'm the only person that haven't performed there yet. Yeah, fucking hell, bro.
Nah,
shout One Del, shout Trebs.
Nah, Fiddlers is iconic, man. I battled on there before. My Don't Flop tryout was on there.
Oh yeah.
I battled Gears on there. So a few, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's iconic. It's an iconic event, iconic venue. Do you know what I'm saying? But he had the old school feel. Plug One had the old school feel.
Yeah.
Obviously, helped that we sold it out, which I don't think it's been a while since we actually sold out an event in UK battle rap.
Yeah, facts.
And it was actually ramming there.
Yeah.
It's actually packed in there. You know what I'm saying? So
You remember them old school Don't Flop video days when you just see you see two battlers, you see you see everyone in the background.
Next in line, which was Tony D Shocks, was sold out. It was the same thing.
Yeah,
sold out. I remember I didn't have a ticket because I couldn't go. I had work.
Okay.
My shift got cancelled. I went there and I bought I bought a ticket off someone on the day.
Swear.
And got in. Yeah. Because there was no other ways to get in.
Yeah, it must have been.
And it was the same thing for this event. Because once we sold out,
facts.
I then started getting messages. Can I get tickets on the door? Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So
you get me? High demand.
So if he had the old school feel for man, which was dope, man. I was humbled that he went well. At first, when I accepted the role, I didn't know how it was gonna go. If I'm honest, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know if people would have fucked with. I didn't even know if battlers would have been cool enough to would have wanted to battle with me.
Why though?
I just didn't know, fam. Like, so as I then shouting battlers and blah blah blah, and I'm also understanding how the business side of it works behind the scenes and blah blah blah. You deal with a lot of politics and non-politics, whatever, and yeah, man, it worked out well, man.
Fire. So what you saying about this? The next one, 1.5. Is it, how many tickets left? So people.
We still got quite a few tickets. I think promo's gonna turn up for that after NLC. Per I didn't want to.
That's the main
clash too much for them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn up on the promo after NLC. After NLC's Era vs Era 2, shout out. Make sure you lock up your tickets for that. July 28th.
Facts.
But yeah, I think I'm going to turn up on the promo for that. That's got obviously Bobby Rex versus Rivers headlining that was supposed to happen on Plug One.
Oh yeah, it was.
So I had to bring it back because I wasn't going to do another one until November.
Oh, what? I was going to ask you that as well because I remember it was supposed to be November and I was thinking,
and it still is. Plug 2 is still in November.
But you put 1.5.
That's already booked.
Yeah.
I put Plug 1.5. Because it's to complete that one,
complete the jet,
complete Aikid and Sam Hypes, and also we added a few more sources to the.
I see you got to use some new talents as well.
Briggsy versus Frost is on there.
That's gonna be a fire one. I like that one. That one.
Black T said he was down to jump on.
AR. I like that one.
AR's never battled on Prem, so I feel gave him a debut.
You're giving people looks, like you're giving
King versus Gills.
That's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm
actually Max Sherry versus Benny P. Yeah, man. I think he turned out Koji versus Visual, then got moved to that card. So
that one's the one
that became
I'm looking
co-main event. I think that one's gonna be crazy.
Battle of the night for me. That one
crazy.
Battle of the night. You know, I think
I still got Bobby and Rivers as Battle of the Night, but
you know. I don't disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with that part because that's a very good contender. But I'm trying to be outside the box right now. I'm thinking, you know, everyone's going to say Rivers and Bobby, and for good reason. Those are two vets. Those are two legendary UK battlers. However, though, I'm looking at what I saw promotion wise. Even though Bobby and Rex did do very good promotion with the diss tracks as well. I'm looking at Koji and Visual, the way they were talking spicy way before this battle was booked.
I hear that.
And look at Koji now. Just came off, you know, he came off a loss with Bizzo.
Yep,
he also lost against Briggs in a beat battle.
Oh, I still haven't properly watched that one yet, you know. But yeah,
I tell you,
but I don't think that one will really count though, because it wasn't really a battle. They were just spitting verses. Man Marked is just spitting verses. It's not really a
dude.
So I don't think he. But I guess he can throw it in there, but.
And the 2-on-2 was supposed to be it, but
I just think Koji hasn't battled since the Bizzo battle.
Yeah.
So now he has to redeem himself.
Oh, of course. Everyone's gonna be watching. And now as a new gunner that's trying to knock your head off now.
Visual is consistent with it.
Facts. So, I was very impressed with what he did against George. Very impressed.
I think he was better versus Frankie, but yes, I liked that he knew it wasn't the best Visual.
Yeah.
Which tells me he's self-aware. I'm good with that. That's what I'm saying.
Do you feel that the crowd sometimes play a part of the performance?
No.
You don't think so?
No. It's your job as a performer to entertain the crowd.
I give you fair dues. I can't argue with that.
That's just simply put.
I can't argue with that one. I'm a fan myself.
If the crowd's sleeping, it's because I get it. Energy sometimes plays a part into it, which then leads to you having to work harder to wake them up.
Yeah, facts.
But then that also means you haven't done that.
Facts. Okay, facts. Yeah, true facts.
So yeah, man.
True facts. So let's go back to battling, and I'm gonna be cheeky again. What's your kill list?
I don't have one, you know.
Oh, come on, Charles, man. Don't do this to me, man. I know you got a kill list, man. I know at the back of your head, Charles thinking, yeah,
I actually don't. I don't battle that often, you know.
I know, but
I'll be real. If I wasn't if I wasn't doing Wiretap,
yeah.
I probably wouldn't have battled anymore.
Really?
100%.
Are you fucking me? Are you just
I'm being dead serious.
Why?
Because I don't battle often anymore. I enjoy more. I feel like I contribute more to the scene, not being active.
But I understand that. I know you're very powerful in the UK battle. Not powerful, but you've got your contribution. It's just respected.
Yeah, media wise, etc. I feel like I contribute a lot more.
Yeah, your whole
like,
catalog work is
me
respected.
battling doesn't move anything in battle rap. Personally, I'm very self-aware. Me battling doesn't move anything. Media-wise, yes, it does. And no one can tell me different. And now that I'm booking I can contribute on that sense as well. I can book battles that people, you get me? Like Tony and Bizzo can be one of the best battles of the year. Bobby and Rivers can be one of the best. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I wouldn't even, Tony and Bizzo, I'd be real, that's not really, like, it's not really, that's more Briggs' work, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was supposed to happen on Apex.
Okay.
It got moved to but the whole event, I can have a whole event that has the old school feels.
You
know what I'm saying? So
like,
I rather contribute more that way than battling, if I'm honest. However, I know if me battling might bring more eyes to the brand, to the Wiretap. And also, I wanted to always be the guy that, because there's a lot more media now than before.
Yeah.
When I started, there wasn't a lot of media, but there's a lot more media than before. So I feel like everyone watches battle rap for different reasons. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I felt like London Gen had the opinion of the female side that joined battle rap quite late. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. And Brill, that you started watching battle rap from way back then.
Yeah.
You discovered UK battle rap, and now you get me, and you lot do your thing on the media. I wanted to be the perspective of the person who knows what it's like to do this. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like everyone has their own lane. So I feel like, and the only way for me to do that is I gotta come outside and battle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I gotta show that I know what it's like to write 3 rounds. I know what it's like to the crowd, getting crowd reaction. I know. So when I'm talking to a battler and they tell crowd reaction threw me off, I know exactly what it means. I don't just have an idea on how it feels like. I know exactly what it means. And I wanted to be that guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wanted to have a different perspective and that's the thing. I just want to be different. Do you know what I mean? I feel like everyone's different in their own way, but I just felt like, let my lane be different. I do media, and I might be saying the same thing as you, but I'm saying it from a different perspective than you have.
Yeah, that's
because I don't know what it's like to be you. Have your entrance into battle rap.
Facts.
And then no one else has the.
I don't know how to. It's a battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
But that's exactly what I mean. So I feel like your opinion is valued in a way, and the battlers should take on everyone's opinions because you know it is. All of us represent a fan in here, and there's a lot more fans out there. So all of us represent a fan. So and that's who they got to impress the most, really.
It's true. That's true. It's true. The fans make your
exactly.
Product.
And we are a place where a lot of the battlers are also the fans. Because when we at the venues, look up, half the building is battlers.
Facts. It's facts. That's
you know what I'm saying? Or at least a quarter of the building is battlers.
Yeah.
So us, the battlers, are also the fans. So they needed the voice too. So I feel like I'm that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's a crazy the way you put it. I feel like you're doing a great job as well because, like I said, like you've actually put your platform where you've got international people fucking with you. Like let's be real, you international people are fucking with you. Like you might be humble, not Say, you know. But I always say it. You're very known. You're very known.
Do you know it's like
you're very well
and
respected.
That's 100, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was a couple weeks ago when I was reflecting. I was thinking, yo, like, you know what? When I first started the Wiretap, I had like, and I remember when I had 0 subs, like
That's
actually
it.
0
That's
subs.
it.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't. Let's say Tony D starts a podcast today.
Mm.
He's very established
Facts.
already.
Yeah.
He gets the whole culture behind it.
That's true.
Like that, do you know what I'm saying? Because he's done his work in the scene to earn that. I didn't have that when I first started. So it's not like the fans kind of just saw, who's this guy? What credentials do you have to talk to, man? To tell me, like even battlers wise, why can you tell me that I lost the battle?
That's true, you know. That's true, you know.
Don't get twisted.
That's
I
true,
think
yeah.
fans' voices are important.
Yeah.
But at the time, that's how I was thinking. Like my voice meant nothing. So I had to build and actually keep talking and show them that I've got battle rap IQ to where my opinion is valued now. But when I first started, no one gave a shit. So I actually feel like it's not like I was already in the scene, but I wasn't established. So I started doing this literally from ground up. I'm not one of them guys that was already here, had a following, and then started something and everyone got behind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So to see even now, there's still a long way to go.
Oh, facts.
Long way to go. Like I haven't even got 1,000 subs on my thing, but I feel like I'm at a place where I'm very well respected in the scene, and I'm cool with that.
And that's
And my opinion is valued by top tiers. By top tiers. And I've done things even behind the scene things before this. That's battles that people I've watched that I was instrumental on making it happen. Like, and people don't know. Like Bobby told me the other day, Bobby Rex told me the other day, do you know, it's kind of a little bit because of you that me and Raptor Battle Shuffle, you made a comment on something. Yeah, you made a comment. He tells me this all the time. Like, you made a comment.
So
that
you indirectly just put a little salt in there.
He's saying he was retiring.
Oh, okay.
And I said, you can't retire without doing a 2-on-2 with Raptor.
Oh, okay.
Because they had Bobby Rex versus Tox, Take No Tox.
Yeah, I saw
At
that.
the end,
I saw that.
They kind of teamed. So I'm like, you can't not battle again
yeah.
without giving us a full 3-round battle with
that was crazy
with Raptor. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
So, and he goes, only if he's shuffle. And I said, I don't think he's far-fetched. And then after that, it got booked. So it wasn't because of me that it happened. I'm not saying that, but I planted a seed on Bobby's. And then we went from there and the battle happened. So, and there's a few other ones that are even clearer that I actually called and said, yo, book this. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and I've got a good relationship with every league owner. And yeah, man, I feel like is just like, I put in enough work to get the respect I deserve.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to follow your suit. Yeah, follow your suit, but I've actually tried to put on myself in a couple of battles as well. I didn't say I created battles. I've nearly created a couple, but I know I added a little more spice to it.
Of course. I think, yeah, man. I think once you in the media, you're definitely gonna see certain things you say here or on your podcast, blah blah blah. League owner, you don't even, league owners are paying attention.
Yeah, true.
They might not comment, they might act like they're not watching, blah, 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 they're paying attention.
That's facts.
So you might say something, and then a battler might be, I'll fuck him up. And then, no, you what? Blah, blah, blah. And then the league owner creeps in and books a battle. It's because you said something.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you. So sometimes I know I didn't create AR versus Messi, but I know me and Bro, we hyped that shit up to the max. Because AR was talking crazy. He was talking crazy to us before Messi came on the line. So I thought, hey, AR, you better fucking say this when Messi comes on, you know. I said, no, don't worry, brother. When Messi came on, AR disappointed. He didn't disappoint. And you saw it on the line. He didn't disappoint.
Nah, 100%.
Got everyone on it. And then obviously the money got put on the line. I was like, oh, okay, cool. We got putting bread on that. I say no more. You know what I'm saying? So I thought with that battle, I thought, I'm good with that. And also, I'm not gonna lie to you. What I realize about media, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's only recently I'm getting challenged by battle rappers about my opinion. And
I get that all the time.
It's funny as well, bro. It's funny as well. I'm not gonna name no names. But one guy who said, oh, Wax, but you're not a better rapper, so why should I listen to your opinion? I was like, huh?
Do you know how many fans watch your shit that don't battle?
I was like, huh?
Say that to if are you gonna get? You think if you get like 10K views on your on a battle, do you think 10,000 people are battlers?
Facts.
They're also entitled to their opinion. They're
Of
consumers.
course.
They're consumers. Do you know what I'm saying? Consumers have a voice.
We're
And
investing in
battlers
your
need to
product.
remember that, you know.
Facts.
Consumers have a voice. Yeah? You have to remember. And why do you think football fans can talk about football? They're spending bread.
Hard
You know what
earned
I'm saying?
money.
I get it. Some people might say, yeah, but you don't know what it's like to be on the pitch. Well, you earn fucking money, right? And that's in football. That part is a bit different. There's not a lot of money in battle rap anyway. But my point is, as a consumer, as a paid ticket holder, you have a voice.
Of course, man.
There you go.
Of course, man. And to be honest, it's like I'm loving it though. I'm loving the vibes. Though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Having a bit of banter with
Kind of
certain
stop.
battle
I
rappers.
stopped doing predictions. I'm gonna bring it back, saying fuck it. I kind of stopped doing predictions a little bit because of that.
Really?
Yeah, because I
see
felt
what-
like every time I was doing predictions, people can't wait to see what I'm gonna. And now I'm at a point because I do the face-offs. I don't need to, and I don't do predictions mainly because I get asked to judge battles on the spot a lot.
Oh,
So then,
yeah.
if people ask me to, I don't do the prediction because if people ask me to judge it, even though I don't think it makes any sense, but some people will be like, yeah, but you already said you was gonna win anyway. Yeah, but you think I can't say, yeah, I thought he was gonna win, but now, or you think only difference is I
Opinion,
didn't,
bro.
I still thought it. Only difference is I didn't say it.
Exactly. Like he proved me wrong though. He's like, well, so I'm
Yeah,
not,
I thought my
mind.
man was gonna win, but he did on the day.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
battles are not that as simple. If you go online and say, I think my man's gonna win, you now they say, Trubs, judge that battle. He can't judge my battle. He said he was gonna win. So
Prove me wrong then. Prove me wrong.
but
Show me
battles are
something.
not sometimes. So I kind of stopped doing predictions because to avoid
No,
that.
but battlers need
conflict
to. I
a little
think battlers sometimes. Battlers. This is what I say. I don't mind doing predictions. I don't care what I say. If you don't like what I say, prove me wrong. Show me something. That's
No,
why
100%,
when
100%.
Ami told me to be a judge, and everyone's saying, "Oh, I'll tell you what you think," and like, I'm not gonna tell you. Show me something. Innit? At the end of the day, you want my opinion or something. You want me to give you a result. You gotta show me the result. You gotta show me that I wanted to pick you. You gotta make me want to pick you. You gotta make me feel your bars, innit?
Yeah, especially because I'm at a point where if I'm in the building and the battle is judged, they're coming to me for it.
Of course.
So
course.
that's why I avoid the prediction. I do the recaps. I can recap the battle and say why am I man, but I did that on the building already anyway. But whatever. I do the recaps. And judging is hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Judging is hard.
Thank you. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad you said that.
Because
I'm
if
glad
judging
you
is
said
hard,
that.
like you can watch a battle and think, oh, this is so close, I need to watch it back on camera, but you gotta judge it there and then.
You know what I always watch back? The first time I ever watched a judge battle was BMF and I think it was BMF and AJ Raw. I was nervous. And in that moment, I realized what it was like to be a battle rapper because everyone was watching me. I got Rivers, London Jen. Everyone was like, oh, shit. I'm going to hear my opinion. And at that moment, I nature myself. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why if you see that video, I was just talking 50, 100 miles per hour. Let me get this over with. You won. You lost. Fuck off. Bye. That's what it was. That's what it was. It's
I'm a
only
bit
when I
more.
got comfortable.
I know what you mean though. I started like I'm a bit more seasoned now because I've been doing it for a
Yeah.
while. But yeah, I know what you mean though. At first, it's like having to. But I think with Prem don't do that. Prem just tells you. Sometimes if it's like the title match, when I judge the title match, they put me on camera to say it. But Prem usually like they'll just come to you, tell me who you think won, blah blah blah, and they'll announce it.
Oh, so you might not come in the huddle and discuss it?
No.
Oh, that's what I thought it would be.
But I don't think that should happen though. If I'm
okay.
honest, I don't think that should happen because I actually think
Oh, yeah,
if
'cause
we got 4 judges or 5 judges or 3 judges, let's say 3 judges just to keep the example quicker. 3 judges. As I'm watching the battle and I have an opinion, you've got an opinion. The third person's got their opinion. That's that. I don't think we should be discussing it because
you could sway them.
I don't want to change your mind.
It's true. Yeah.
I don't want to tell you my reason, whereas my reason now makes sense in your head and change your mind.
Yeah, true.
Say your reason, bro.
Yeah, for
That's
real,
how
for
you
real.
felt, though. So say
Facts.
how you felt. And me personally, I'm strong-minded. No one's going to change my mind. I'll be real. But you can plant a seed in my mind now to make me question, am I being, do you know what I mean? So I personally feel like, soon as the battle's done, Man, who do you think won?
Yeah.
Just like that.
True.
Because I feel like some people get a bit scared to say certain person.
You know what?
And then I'm like, listen, say who you think won.
Yeah, for real.
Don't ask me. Don't say who I think won. Say who you think won. Because they asked you to judge. They want your opinion, not
I remember
mine.
you said that to me before Black Tea and Bessie, because I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. Because remember what I said? I was like, I've got that.
And I break down things different.
Yeah.
So I've spoken to people and I've seen them change their mind in front of me. So now you're gonna go in there judging, and I'm not saying it's not your opinion, but I kind of changed your mind.
Exactly. That's why I say when you told me that to wax, just say what you said the first time.
Yeah, like say what you went with.
So who's the hardest judge? Who's the hardest battle you judged so far? Then what's the hardest battle you judged?
There's battles that I've judged on the day. I went home, I watched it back, and I thought, actually, my man won. You know, I judged Bizzo and Sam Hypes. I gave the battle to Sam Hypes.
Really?
Yeah, Sam Hypes was crazy. To be fair, I think he was crazy that day, but I gave the battle to Sam Hypes.
Okay.
When I watched it back, and that was on camera, you know, because I wasn't in the building.
Okay.
They sent me the battle to judge. But off first watch, I thought this battle is mad close, bruv. It's mad close. Do you know what? Brazy needs a video of me judging it now. And I know I'm about to go to work. I'm going to be, fuck it. I said my first opinion. I went with it. I went with my first opinion.
You have to, man.
After the few more watches, I think Bizzo won. It happens like that. We're not perfect.
Facts. Of course, man.
And especially being in the building is even harder because you have to come up with a decision there and then.
You know what is, I'll be honest. My hardest battle to judge, I think it was Ami and Reckless. Yeah, Ami and Reckless. Because I've only judged 5 battles so far, so it's only Ami and Reckless, and probably the second round of Messi and Moke. That was my hardest. So I had to thinking, why I do this? Was it that? I was like that day. I think it was that day for Messi and Moke. I was literally in a corner thinking, a trading. So I literally switched like 5 times.
Do you know what it is? Like, I don't personally, when I watch battles, unless it's clear, when I watch certain battles, I don't watch it for the judge thing. I don't watch battles trying to pick a winner. You watch it if I'm honest, I watch it on some. This is a collaborative. This is 2 guys collabing. One's coming with 3 rounds, the other one's coming with 3 rounds, and I want to be entertained for 6 rounds. As a consumer, I don't want to be, I didn't like the second round from my man, so I'm going to skip that round when I'm watching it back. Do you know what I'm saying?
True.
Or it's something where I can just play it in the background while I'm doing my thing in my yard. I can just play it in the background, and I don't need to skip. That's what I want. So I don't really, some of them are clear, and you watch it and instantly a winner just comes to your head. Some of them are so close that I don't bother to try and figure out who won. I don't go back to it trying to figure out a winner. I go back to it for the entertainment value, if I'm being honest. Do you know what I'm saying? And those battles for me are the hardest to judge because for me I just want to chill and enjoy the battle.
Yeah, true.
And then they come to you and say, you gotta pick a winner.
I'm not gonna lie. I missed them the days where I just come to the battle and be entertained. Now I'm just like, I gotta pick a winner now. Fucking hell, bro. Or I gotta do some recaps.
It's not even just, it's that. I get that. I've got to judge the battles. And on top of that, I need to interview the battlers after. So I'll miss the times where I could just go to the event and chill. And do nothing. Some events you'll see I didn't cover it at all. And that's because I said, you know what, fuck it. I want to enjoy myself today.
Well, you deserve a break, man. Come on, man.
That's some events that I don't cover, and that's not because the event's not good enough. It's because I'm just on chill mode. I want to enjoy myself today. Do you know what I'm saying? Era versus Era 1, no loose chat. Crazy event, one of the best events of the year last year. I did a lot of promo leading up to it because I was battling on it. I did no coverage for it on the day. I didn't interview one battler. I felt bad afterwards. I didn't no content, you know.
But you gotta understand. People gotta understand that though, man. Come on, man.
No, it's not the people. It's me.
Yeah,
I'm hard on myself. It's not people. No one's gonna say nothing to me.
Why?
It's me that's like, yo,
why?
I missed
Why
out
do you
on
feel like you've been hard on
content.
yourself though? Why?
Because I missed out on content that would have been dope for the channel. I know what's going to be good for the channel and I know what's not going to be good for the channel. So I missed out on that.
Yeah, I get
Rivalry,
okay.
I don't think I didn't do any content. I was on battle mode though. So it's harder when I'm battling as well.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That's why I don't battle as much. Because if I'm battling, I can't do as much of the media thing either.
Yeah.
Because I have to program myself that I'm going there on battle mode. It's hard to switch it to media. Do you know what I mean? It's just hard. So, but yeah, man, you become there. I mean, I do sometimes miss the times where you just go there and enjoy the event. Plug was that. Plug one was that.
Plug one was
even though I was running the event.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
And I
it was
had
a great vibe.
Once I had everything under control, kind of. Well, I say that I was doing shit throughout the whole event. I'm not even gonna lie.
But bro, hardly anything crazy would happen. There was probably one incident where you know the bouncer was being a bit of a leery guy, but other than that,
nah, the event, the event was calm.
Ran smooth. And to be honest, I got that as probably my favorite event so far this year. And you might not disagree. You might disagree because you went to Manny for All the Smoke too, and I missed that one.
All the Smoke was fire. No, I don't think I personally. All the Smoke was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You might disagree with me because I got.
Nah, I don't think I do. You know, I don't think I do. I don't think I disagree with you.
What,
I think Plug One.
Yeah, Plug One
is
was
my favorite event of the year
crazy,
so far.
bro.
I think Apex gonna top it.
Yeah, that's gonna be 3 days. 3 days.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think Apex gonna top it.
Oh, I'm gonna be there
because you gotta remember, everyone's calling Tony D and Bizzo Battle of the Year so far.
Yep.
So
I've got like top 5 UK of all time right now.
Yeah,
and you might even disagree with that.
I wouldn't. I don't. I love people can have opinions, yo.
There we go. So you need to be proud of yourself. Like, yeah, I've got a top 5 UK candidate of all time
at the event,
at my first event.
Yeah, but I don't. Yes, yeah. I mean, I don't look at it like that.
That's not a pretty bad platform to fall on for. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Keep it moving. Plug 2 is coming. November.
I'm looking forward to November. I'm really
November 5th. What's announced for that so far is Scoop and Frankie. Come to the building August 13th. We'll probably announce some more battles on there.
Yeah, fam, that's gonna be that battle that day.
I might fuck around and announce the whole November card on August 13th.
Hey.
So August 13th, pull up. Plug 1.5, pull up. I might announce the Plug 2, and we got some returns on there. We got Plug 2's looking crazy. I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna lie, Chubbs. I might even just build a zoot. Yeah, Chubbs, you wanna come smoke with me, and you can just send me the card right there, bro. Send me that card right there,
August 13th, bro. You pull up, and you'll get the whole
pull
card.
Up, man.
There,
trust
bro.
me. If you want,
I might not do the whole card. I'm trying shit, but I might give you about 3 battles still, and yeah, I'm trying to keep the same standard as Plug 1 as well.
No, because like I said, I like the standard because, like I said, it's a small room, but it's high effective. You know what I'm saying? High effective, high energy. Everyone
pit. Nah, it's not going to be in the same place either.
No,
Plug 2.
No, I know Plug 2 ain't.
1.5 is.
Yeah, 1.5. I know Plug 2 ain't.
Plug 2 is going to be in a different location.
But I'm gonna be cheeky again. I know you say you don't want to do predictions for the Plug. I don't understand that's your platform. You don't want to be, biased. Well, if not biased, you don't want to. But I'm gonna ask for no loose chat. So we they got their event on Saturday. Era vs Era 2. Was 6 battles on card, right?
6 battles, yeah.
Yep. So
I don't want to hear no loose chat.
Facts. Finally, we got one. Finally, we had to wait. How long was the last one? February, right?
Yeah, rivalry.
Damn. But I'm looking forward to this one still. I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna bring, especially the people from the Atlantic, the Carolinas, North Carolinas. Well, couldn't give a swamp now, safe. But who you got for the first one? AR versus Bracy. You're for the Barbarian. He's facing AR. AR in battle since January.
I like AR still.
Same.
I like AR, but I'm going Bracy still, obviously.
Oh, of course. I knew you could do that. I knew you could do that. But no, I think Bracy's going to take this 2-1. But I think, I'm not going to lie to you, I personally got this top 3 battle tonight.
Do you know he is? See AR, yeah? AR's only has 1 battle in it.
Yeah.
Out, which was versus Messi, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He did very well. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's learned from watching that back. Some people learn and apply certain things quickly, and that shows on their second battle. Some people try different approaches and then it doesn't work as well, so they're still trying to find themselves.
Facts.
So it's going to be interesting to see the improvements that AR has done.
Definitely.
I feel like the first battle to his second battle is very spaced out.
Very, very. Yeah, I agree.
So I feel like sometimes you got to jump right back in. Not obviously. I know you had a few cancellations as well because you were supposed to battle on the trenches goods.
Yeah, goods.
And all of that,
Yeah.
and then Bracey was supposed to have. So it's not his fault, but that's just the facts,
and
innit?
Photo Boy. He's supposed to be a Photo Boy.
So I'm saying he had a few
Photo Boy as well,
cancellations. You know what I'm saying? So he still has to kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. Whereas Bracey kind of has an idea of what works and it doesn't work on NLC. So I feel like that's why he's error versus error. He's the more experienced one, innit?
Yeah,
So,
of course.
yeah, I'm going with Bracey, experienced, innit?
Yeah, I've got.
But then again, Bracey sometimes tends to be a little bit inconsistent. He had a great performance on the 2-on-2.
Yeah, he was crazy, but that second round especially. Whew.
On the 2-on-2, obviously 2-on-2s are different and it's not a solo thing.
Of course.
So it's hard to judge it off that. But I feel like he did very well on that. But yeah, I'm going with Bracey still.
I'm gonna go with Bracey 2-1, but I will not be surprised if AR comes out with a crazy performance. Because one thing I do know at AR, he's been very frustrated. So he wants to.
It's a good place to be.
Exactly, he wants to spaz out on a motherfucker.
The good place to be. There's no expectation for AR.
Facts.
Like he's new. There's no like Bracey that he's got expectation on him.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we expect you to do to bring a certain level. There's no expectation for AR.
That's true, man. But I like he's hungry to bring bars out.
Of course.
Because he's not just sitting there like, oh, no battle. Oh well, you know. He's actually thinking, I want a battle, man. I want a battle. Like he's screaming for a battle, you know what I'm saying? So AR's got some work to do this year. He's got has that been called out yet? The Trenches one. I haven't even said anything.
Oh, AR.
Yeah.
I think they they announced the AR versus BMF.
Yeah.
And said the winner gets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They did.
Tech Scoop.
So he's actually he's definitely gonna get some battles this year.
Yeah, he's
definitely
battling
gonna
Black
get some
T.
battles this year.
Battling Black T
as
and
well.
bringing
So
and it's gonna be interesting to see what he does, how he does with a crowd that he's not used to.
Facts.
So all of that just gonna add to his game. So yeah, man, it's gonna come down to experience. And then and that's the thing, like, see the new guys.
Yeah.
One day they're not gonna be the new guys.
Facts.
And they're gonna understand everything we're saying now. Everything that this is gonna be them saying to the guys that come after.
I agree.
So
I agree.
once he goes through the experience of actually having those battles, and battle rap is a thing where you can't learn by not doing it. You can't study it. Like music, you can write and you can do, but battle rap, there's so many other factors and cadences that you can't learn unless you actually go and do it.
Facts.
It's like stand-up comedy.
You can't just.
You have to go in there, one take, done. That's that.
You can't just go out there thinking, oh, I've watched it so many times I can do it, and then think you're gonna do it.
Nah,
it's gonna flop horribly.
You have to feel what works, what doesn't.
Got to feel the energy, man.
Crowd reacted a lot to this section of my round, so this is what I've got to do. Like, you got to go through those experiences. So I feel like AR's got a lot of potential, man.
Yeah, he's got a lot of room to grow as well. He's got a lot of room to grow, be the battler he wants to be. Does he want to be, you know? What's his style? What's your performance like? I don't feel we still ain't seen. I don't think we've seen 100% of him yet. You know what I'm saying? He's still.
No, of course not. He's had one battle.
Exactly,
How can you see 100% of him?
He's still learning curve, but but then again, 2 battles. You got 2 vets. You know what I'm saying? And they're all experience. So whatever he's gonna have, they're all gonna be experience. He hasn't had a battle with someone who's on his level yet. If you know what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
So
someone that's also new.
Yeah. So every battle he's gonna have so far this year,
it's been people that's
experience.
Been,
you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
So it's gonna be a testing time. I'm very looking forward to see what AR's progression is gonna be. So I'm looking forward to that. So what about Crash and Bambino, Bose the Bambino? Crash, the return of Crash.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Bose is gonna win. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like Bose is gonna win.
I'm not mad at that. He's got stripes. You don't get selected for URL for no reason. So,
but at the same time, I don't know. Crash said he retired at one point. That was the quickest retirement we've seen. but I don't know how disconnected he was. I don't know if he still was on applying things to his game and improving himself.
Mm-hmm.
If he was still paying attention, then we should see a better Crash than before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Evolved Crash. So, and Crash probably doesn't want to lose. You don't want someone to travel across the fucking ocean to come over all the way here to, you know what I mean? So Crash doesn't want to win. But I like Bambino. I feel like, I feel like Bose's energy was going to translate very well with the no loose chat, and he's got bars as well.
No, he's got bars. He's got bars. Like I said, Bose is a really, really.
I didn't know Bose before this got booked. So and I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that don't know him over here. So it's a good opportunity for him to gain a new fan base.
Facts.
So I'm expecting him to come and cook. I don't want no American coming all the way here
And choke. You better not
because
choke.
we don't
Better not choke.
No, it's just they just have to remember that they can take back with them a different audience that's then gonna follow them for their career. Do you know what I'm saying? For the rest of their career.
I do follow Zay now. I can't lie. I've seen
so
I've been watching his battles a lot now.
Zay came down against D-Mac. He did well.
He did very well.
People pay attention to Zay.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think if you come all the way here and you do your job, win or lose, if you do your job, you take back a following with you, innit? So that should be the aim, really.
I respect that. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna play devil's advocate right now. I've actually got Crash, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look, man, once you have a taste of blood in your mouth, it should make you feel the animal instinct. Like, okay, I respect to Crash, battle Yunnan, battle Scoop, you lost 3-0 consecutively. But anyone would have lost 3-0 that night in front of those rounds I was spat against him, I feel. So now you got two vets. You've had everyone said what they had to say. Crash was very good against Scoop. Let's see what you go do now.
He's improved. Against Scoop, he was a lot better than he was versus Yunnan.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think there's a few elements that Crash needs to.
And I feel like he can. I thought every loss you take, especially those two high-profile losses, I think there's a lot of he learned from, and I feel that he's gonna have a big performance here this Saturday. That's what I thought anyway.
Yeah,
You came out of 2 losses, 3-0 losses, and for me, what I saw in the promo, you look pissed off that you actually got picked this Boris the Bambino. So I use that and take that frustration on the guy. And
Why?
Why not?
You got pissed off that he's battling Bose.
But that's what I got.
I don't think
off.
you should though.
Really?
Why? Is Crash bigger than Bose?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying in general. If he got pissed off, I don't. We don't have to say.
But that's the thing. Like, I disagree with that because I feel like you can't. Like, that's kind of implying that you bigger than my man, and you're not.
I feel that.
So why would you pick? Like Bose has been on URL, you know.
He's been on the Ultimate Friday.
Ultimate Madness. Ultimate Friday, you know.
Jesus Christ, actually, I've been smoking too much. Yeah, allow me to slip up.
Ultimate Madness, Crucible, Madness. I think.
Yeah, so he's not no easy dinner. But this is what I'm saying.
So he's been on bigger places than Crash has.
But
so how can Crash be pissed off that he's battling him?
Well, sometimes you might have to feel like that to get the performance that you need. Because right now, like you got. Right now,
that still doesn't explain the reason why he should be pissed off. But him being pissed off doesn't make sense. That's my point.
No, I'm not saying that he should be pissed off. Like sometimes in sports or just in competitive, you have to have a certain energy to light your fire to make you feel that you can create the best rounds you can create.
And that should be based off facts.
Yeah. Bro, not
that
everyone
could just be. Bro, that simply couldn't be. This is someone who's done that much over there. When you come here, I'm smoking the shit out of you.
All right, cool.
That can just be that. But I just feel like saying I'm pissed off because I got you. Brother, you on a losing streak, number one. And number two, Donnie's done bigger things than you have.
Yeah.
So you can't be... Really, he can be pissed off that he got Crash and not someone bigger.
Exactly. But like I said, I just want to see Crash have a win. That's for me. I always see Crash will win because, like I said,
Crash is decent, and I think he's going to be better than he was against Scoop. I do think that.
I do as well.
I do think that.
Well.
I think there's certain things. Crash needs to be around the right people to give him the right advice on certain things to change on the round and what works and what doesn't. I feel like sometimes there's a lot of filler that doesn't have to be there, and then there's things that hit, and I think he needs to focus on the things that hit, and do that more often. That's just my thing with Crash. I think he's dope, but he needs to focus on what works and what doesn't. And if he can't see it, he needs to be around someone that's telling. But he's part of FT Dub, right?
Yeah.
So there's like 10 of you.
I saw that as a total of like 4 or 5 countries they're from.
Something like that. It's probably 100 of you. Like someone chat to him.
Oh shoot! But I've got 2-1 Crash on it. That's what I'm gonna say. I've got 2-1 Crash. Crash, don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down.
I think Crash is gonna do well, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking highly of you now, bro. I know I was before, but I actually want to see Crash win because I feel like.
So that's why. So you saying so the question on who's gonna win this battle is based on who you want to see win, not on who you think is gonna win.
But I feel no. That's what you keep saying. Okay. Hear me out.
You keep saying I want him to win.
I do want him to win.
I want him to win too. I want him to win.
But I can't really go say
Do I think he's going to win?
I think
no,
he can.
because I also see the other factor of my man's coming all the way here. Does he want to lose? He's got a skill set to match Crash.
But this is where Crash got to dominate where he's from. This is where he's got to dominate his home turf.
Okay, so we'll see that.
That's where he's got to dominate. This is why I
so what happens if he loses then? Will you want him to win the next battle?
Boy, then what's
more?
What more can
honestly,
do? What more
the
can we do?
thing,
yeah.
Like me and Crash are cool, but if we're not the same, I don't care who wins or loses. I don't care if Bose wins. I don't care if Crash. I don't care. It doesn't. Do you know what I mean? I don't care if I'm honest. But obviously, I'll be. If you're gonna, I'm gonna root. I would want the homegrown to home soil to win. Now, do I think that's gonna happen? I think Crash needs to make some changes for that to happen.
I don't disagree.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Because Bose is not coming to play with him.
Of course not. You're not going to come play all the way from America to come.
I just hope I'm pissed off I got him doesn't make you underestimate my man.
I wouldn't underestimate you. Because to be honest, there's another battle that's kind of in that same way as well. And we're going to talk about.
Go on.
Which is Bison and Black T.
Go on.
Briggs is covered.
Is that the one you want to get into?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Cool.
That's my battle of the night.
So, Bracy, I've been saying that's battle of the night for me as well. Bracy and AR is an era versus era match. I don't feel like Crash and Bose is really an era. I don't know. Bison Briggs and Black T, they sold it for me.
Yeah, same here.
They sold it for me. This is something I really want to watch now.
That's the promo I want to see right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to
you. I think it's going to be the best Black T we ever seen.
Facts.
Every battle you're supposed to want to evolve from your previous battle. I think it's going to be the best Black T we ever seen. And I think this is Bison Briggs' debuts. He hasn't battled away from Prem in a long time. He's battled in a lot of places. He's battled in South Africa. He's battled in, you know what I'm saying? So Ireland, he's battled in London numerous of times.
Yep.
But I think a lot of people are kind of, let's see how he does. He's comfortable because he doesn't feel like he's away from his environment.
Yeah, I've got nothing to lose.
So, yeah, man, I think it's going to be a classic. I'm not going to lie. I think this is going to be battle of the night.
The way Briggs is just from the promo to the way from the.
But let's
YouTube
pick winners
promo. Oh, I've got Black T, man. I think
I'm going Bison Briggs though.
Bison, yeah. I've got
experience.
Black. I am not knocking you in that.
Janice, I think Black T's gonna have a crazy first round. His second round's also gonna be crazy. But you gotta remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Facts. I agree.
And I think Breezy can do. But I think anyone can win. It's one of them battles that I think anyone can win on the right day, if I'm honest. So
you know, I'm going with Briggs. I'm gonna confess you to something. Yeah.
I think he's a bit more. He's more experienced. He's more seasoned. Seen more from Briggsy than Black T.
Alright, Charles. I'm gonna confess something to you. Yeah. So for Messi and Black T, I'm not gonna lie. Messi winning 2-1. Just before the whole judge I had, when I heard this battle was happening, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got Messi 2-1. Even though it was Black T's biggest battle. Now, when I watched it, we watched that live, I did not know, bro. I knew Black T was special. But
listen, let me just save you here. Cause man, them like to clip things and post things online. So we're gonna clarify. now 100, bro. You don't even know this, but trust me. You started by saying I had Messi winning.
Yeah.
Let's clarify. And E means before the battle.
Yeah.
That was his prediction to win.
Yeah.
Because man then will clip that and be like, so why did you judge that? Why did you judge? Do you know what I mean? How did you have me winning?
This is before the battle was even mentioned. So when I heard about I had Messi winning. So now we go into the procedures now. I see Black T, like when Black T came to the venue, he was on smoke. Like they were promoting him before they stepped in the ring. They were promoting during the breaks, and the battle came up, and the Black T was just on another level.
I really like the way Black T raps.
For real.
He raps really well still.
He was another. He knew this. Messi's my biggest look I had today. I need to come here knowing that he's gonna come to smoke my boots.
Underdog.
That's what I'm saying, underdog, and I had him winning all 3 rounds. And he came in, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that from him. That's my opinion. But this is what I'm saying. I think Black T, the bigger the occasion, the bigger Black T goes, the better he goes. That's what I thought. The bigger the name, the bigger he goes. Even with the 2-on-2, first 2-on-2, he knew he had to show out. Impressed, very good.
He had just lost a kick, so he had to. Yeah.
Exactly. But I don't. But did he feel that it was a bigger moment than he had with Moke? He might have not.
No, I'm saying he had to cook.
Oh yeah, he had to cook. But I feel like the bigger the opponent, the more better Black T goes. And don't get twisted, Bison's a very, very good opponent. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a very cold rapper. But I am very convinced Black T can beat him 2-1.
I think it's gonna be Battle of the Night still.
But in fact, better than that. I think everyone's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be a crazy back and forth. Just the way they've been promoing. And yeah, man, I'm looking for a classic. I think this one's gonna be a classic. I know we don't like using that word too loosely, but I genuinely thought it's gonna be a classic.
Cool.
So
after that,
Templar and Nate, the return of Templar Surfer.
I got Templar.
Yeah, I got Templar Body of the Night.
Yeah, same. I got him.
Body of the Night, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Nate's not bad, but I just think Templar is very. If you haven't seen Templar live, you don't know what we mean. Still.
Facts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He still got the biggest reaction out of me, and he didn't even spit the bars live, bro. Like I heard his bars for Nate for a 1-rounder, and I was wigging. I'm like, oh my! Like I threw my hat on the floor. I was pushing him. I was grabbing him up, and I was like, bruv, you need to spit these. Like, and I think if he's gonna do better than that, it's no contest. No contest. Yeah. Especially in this crowd today, Nate has to be. This is what I like.
Templar is an entertainer. He knows how to entertain the crowd. I feel like even if Templar loses, he doesn't really lose because he's always, as long as he does his job, he's one of them guys that as long as he does his job, people will always be entertained by him, even if he didn't technically win the battle. Yeah. Like I guess I got YD winning, but that's if me, I'm breaking it down and watching it with a battle rap eye and with battle rap rules and all of that. He just done more than etc. Templar Surfer is very, very entertaining.
Facts.
To watch. You know what I'm saying?
Delivery
it's
crazy.
Always a great watch for me. So, yeah, man.
Yeah. And is it 3 rounds or just 1-rounder?
I don't know. I hope it's 3 rounds.
I hope it's 3 rounds as well, man. So that'd be crazy. Also, I hope UK can do a clean sweep still. We got Tech and Zay next. Hope the UK do a clean sweep still. I'm not gonna lie, he's on the bias, so I'm gonna get Tech straight away. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've got Tech winning still. I think again, I think Tech's gonna get on his bag still.
He's looking very motivated lately, bro.
He's a process champ. He's got to show out still. So he's got to represent for Team UK because essentially there's Team UK over there.
Facts.
So yeah, man. I think Tech's gonna go crazy still.
This is the mini Olympics right now.
I think Zay's gonna do well though.
Yeah, well, Zay's gonna be comfortable. He's not like he's always had.
Shout out to Zay as well. He just got signed by RBE, which is dope.
Had a fire battle with Show Off. Go watch that. But with Zay, he's already had his initiation against D-Mac, battling in the UK. It's gonna be a bigger crowd though, but I think he's gonna be very comfortable with it because he's had bigger battlers to face it with. And he's battling in the UK before, so he's not gonna be too
100%
culture shock.
And he's learned a lot more since that day.
Definitely. You know what I liked about him in the last battle though? He actually researched what UK people like to rap about.
Mm.
That's you show level of dedication right there. That is level of dedication that I like, you know. Like I'm gonna bat in the UK. Let me actually research. Man said S Club 7, like, you know about S Club 7, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie to you. This also could be
all
a
them
very,
man that
very
are watching
smoky
Top
battle.
Boy right now.
Of course, come on, man.
All them
Come
man
on,
coming over watching
Come on,
Top
man.
Boy right now.
Drake already gassed the thing.
Trying to
together.
understand trying to get the slang, adding the slang onto their
Facts.
bars. All them man are just watching Top Boy right now.
Facts.
You better finish the last season before you get here, you know.
Facts. If you say anything wrong about the last season, boy, we're not gonna get.
You're probably gonna get Top Boy bars.
But if they're not,
Top Boy is like their power.
Yeah, but if they don't bang, like if you say something that doesn't even like, did it
Yeah,
happen,
they go.
you gotta watch it. If you didn't watch it, if you didn't watch it, you'd be lucky. You're not gonna get booed.
And Top Boy's kind of old for us as well. Like
Facts.
it's been a minute now. Them man, you get me? So
we've been through what 5 seasons of it already.
Nah,
They man only been through 2, you know.
Who?
No, because they ain't watched the fucking Summer House version, haven't they?
Oh yeah. Well, it's on Netflix.
Well, that's what they know about it because they only know about the one Drake put out.
Mm.
The whole on Drake put out the Summer House that we know. That's what we grew up on. The Summer House version when Kano was real bad. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Scorcher was in it. Scorcher was the original leg man. You know what I'm saying? The
Kamali was
original.
on a madness.
You didn't want to meet Kamali then. Okay, main event time. Another East Londoner, another one of my Newham dons, Georgie Roots against a certified veteran against Shuffle T. This one flew me out the books. I can't lie, I didn't expect this one, but like I said, I'm gonna be East London. But I got George. Actually, I thought Roots 2-1. I actually said it before he emerged. I said, no, even if you're not from East London, I actually got Roots 2-1 in a no lose track crowd. Definitely Roots 2-1.
I think Roots is gonna be the best Roots we've seen, and he needs to be.
Yeah, he has to.
Because I feel like he's on a decline right now. And he knows that. You don't think he is?
No, I don't think he is. I think.
Compare the year Roots is having today with the year he had last year.
I feel he knows. I think because he even said it on Twitter. I know people have been saying.
But that's why I just said.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's on a decline.
I want to say
like people like that's been on a decline, bro. If it's been on a decline,
I'm trying to be nice, but I'm not trying to be nice. But Chubb's hitting the head. You hit the head. I'll be honest.
It's not even being like shout Roots, man. But he knows like.
Roots. This is what.
And the most important thing about it is being self-aware.
Yeah, he's self-aware.
He's self-aware of it because he's tweeted about it, so he knows he needs to. Because if you're not been doing good, but you still think you've been doing good, and everyone, the general consensus,
you're right.
then you're not going to improve.
Yeah.
He's aware of it, and that's going to make it to be the best Roots
Do you have him
we've
winning?
seen in a long time. No, I don't.
You don't have him winning?
Nah. I feel like Shuffle's going to have a lot of shock value.
In what way?
A lot of people in the crowd not going to know who Shuffle is.
Because I know Shuffle. I've seen Shuffle live before. Like he's very entertaining.
I feel like a lot of people in the crowd on Saturday is not going to know who Shuffle is.
Oh, I think so as well.
So this is Shuffle's, and probably doesn't happen for him often because he's this like one of the highest viewed battlers in the country.
That's facts.
This is Shuffle's opportunity to get new fans.
Yeah, new audience. You know what
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and Shuffle is more consistent. So I'm going to go with consistency. But I do feel like Roots can win.
I think Roots
can win. They can actually go either way. But I'm gonna edge it to Shuffle still.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I see this guy. I got this guy in Roots going absolute crazy in his first 2 rounds. Like literally, I ain't heard nothing from him. I could just see him just out the frustration of his last few battles.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what I think it is? Yeah. See, battle rap, yeah. Sometimes it depends on the energy that the room wants to hear. If the room wants to hear,
he said that.
Mad aggressive shit. If you make the room want to hear aggressive shit, then it's most likely gonna, like, do you know what I mean? They're gonna prefer a certain style. Do you know what I'm saying? If you able to diffuse that, so I personally feel like being that Roots and Shuffle is the main event. Yeah, a lot of people are leading up to look at that. I always when you're judging, well, when you're doing predictions. And this is why I'm going to contradict myself here. When you're doing predictions, you look at who's on the cards.
Yeah.
Bracy AR. you know the type of content these men are coming with.
Yeah.
And then you look at Crash and Bose, you know the type of content these men are coming with.
Yeah.
Templar and Nate, you know what type of content these men are coming with. Tech and Zay, Briggsy and Black T even. So then when it comes to Black T, to Shuffle and Roots, they now might just be programmed to want to hear that type of content, which then puts Shuffle in a position where
he has to show out.
He's kind of got more to do.
You have to fight for that crowd.
You might have more to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Now, Shuffle does have the ability to diffuse all of that. Does the crowd want to hear that? Or will they want to hear Roots? Personally, I think they might want to hear Roots more initially. Now, so Roots does have a very high chance of winning the battle.
That's what I was saying. I thought it has this is actually a high profile name.
If Roots is smart and tailored his material, knowing this, knowing how I just broke it down, there's a very high. But again, Roots can be funny too.
Oh yeah. Just know. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Shuffle is a bit better. So it depends on how does Roots try to show bring out more of his funny side. Shuffle might beat him on that department.
Yeah.
So then that's how it all depends down to the approaches.
Yeah.
And that's why battle rap is beautiful, because it's not so much of the ability, it depends on your approach on the day as well.
Would you call it a style clash?
Yeah.
So, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But battle rap is like that. It's not just the ability to rap, the ability to battle. Yeah, well, it is part of the ability to battle where it becomes, like having to think on how am I going to approach this? Like the right approach can win a battle.
Facts.
Even if you didn't have the best bars.
The right game plan. It's the right game plan.
That's why I love battle rap because of that.
Same here,
just,
man.
Rapping is a part of it, but what you choosing to rap about can win you the battle.
I always say, like, you might have the best pen, but I've seen some of the best pens in battle rap lose to just performance.
Bro, if
just
the best pen wants to rap about unicorns and stars, it's not going to win a battle, is it?
It's facts.
You can have the craziest planet metaphor. That's not enough to win.
If man just come performance, just tell you how roady he is, like barking at your head side, we're gonna react to that. We love that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But
bars are still important.
Bars are very important. Bars are very important.
Bars is still the main thing for me.
It's number one for battle rap. Bars.
So
and then the rest filters. Like, we didn't really set performance until like it started like with the
But you gotta remember, there's battlers that never rapped before.
There we go. That's what I was.
There's battlers that never rapped before.
That's true.
These men are coming from either like spoken word.
That's facts.
Or these men are from a completely different world, but they do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And all of that, and know how to rhyme a couple words, and boom, it works.
They know how to perform.
And you have to understand, we have to understand that not everything is for us. There's a wider audience watching online. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what made me understand a bit more into UK battle rap. And I'm at a point where I can judge a battle. There's certain battlers in UK that are not really what I like to watch.
I feel you.
When I'm by myself and I want to watch a battle, I don't think of certain people.
That's true.
But on the day, I am now at a point where I can enjoy that. I know I can enjoy that.
That's true. You know
what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
And I also know what it takes to win a battle, so I can know how to judge. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like, I feel like sometimes if you can have the best bars, the wrong approach will fuck you up.
Fuck over. So. Facts will fuck you
but over. But yeah, and there's room for everything. Going back to our thing, there's room for everything. A comedian can win a battle.
That's true. No, that's true. Look at Tech 9, bro. When he was in the business, he was basically a comedian, and I remember that. I still remember that song, man, to this day. Midnight Matt, and it was what's it about it? Midwest Miles. First one wasn't even that bad. I'll be honest. Tech 9 just came,
Arsenal
just
versus
destroyed
Tech
him.
9 was probably like the second or third battle I watched, I think.
Or the one with the Lions Den. That's Arsenal Tech 9.
Yeah, Lux's thing.
Yeah, Lux's thing. Yeah, Lions Den. Yeah.
Razor blades.
Yeah.
More plates.
More plates. But even the body bag. Rex, put you in a body bag. Loaded Lux, put your body bag in a body bag. Locked off the whole room. And there was like 5,000 people in that room. Had everyone saying it. It means like, you said if you lost a shotgun shug, you would stop rapping. So why are you standing right? And that's not even bars. That's just him just talking to him.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Just
saying.
that alone.
So that's what I'm saying. So there's a comedy element to it.
Facts, comedy element. But I also, this is why I'm glad to mention spoken word. I actually feel spoken word are dominating battle rap right now. Spoken word artists are dominating battle rap. You think? Because I
Talking
thought,
about Scoop and Moke.
there's a few others, ain't it?
Who?
I thought Tony D did spoken word
No,
back in the day.
Tony D raps.
Okay, cool. But
Tony D done a few rappers versus poets, and he was on the rapper side.
Okay, fair dues. But I'll just say in general, like Scoop was a battle rapper. Then went to spoken word. And elevated his pen.
And he's succeeding.
Yeah. Very doing brilliant work with that there. Moke came from spoken word. And
I think it's a mad statement to say spoken words dominating battle rap when there's only two.
I've seen, like I went to the Poets with Rappers event and I saw every poet just beat all the battle rappers thinking, what the fuck's going on, man?
Yeah, but they're not in battle rap.
It's true. But I feel like poets they can also broaden your lyrics.
100%, but they're not in battle rap. They in their lane. So we can't say
maybe a market that we can get into, you know.
100%. I think there's a lot of spoken word people spoken word artists that can definitely battle.
Oh, most definitely.
But they need to do it for us to then say
facts.
their man are dominating the thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's true. But I even went to these spoken word events, and the way it like these man, I'm looking at these man, I'm looking at Scoop. It's a Scoop, bro. This guy's doing spoken word. And he was literally locking off the crowd because it was a battle event. Like that's how much the bars was doing.
100.
Screw it. You sure this guy doesn't want a battle? Like this is actually, I think it was on Scoot's first show. Like there was one guy, I think it was called the Book of Arini. Man came out, he stumbled for a bit, and then after that, the rest was history. He just literally licked off the whole show. Everyone was saying, "Say it again," because I thought it was just gonna be that wasn't like that. I'm just literally throwing my hat on the floor. Everyone's like, say it again. And that's a poetry show. I'm like, raw. Imagine
the poetry shows are dope, man. Poetry shows are dope. Some great writers out there, man.
Facts. So, Trust, what you got looking forward for the future, man? Because like you said you done music. You do music as well, right? Or you?
Nah, not really. I used to. I manage Celeste, obviously.
Shout out Celeste, by the way.
So I manage.
Cold rapper.
Celeste. Yeah. Cold artist, sings, produces, co-producer. He's engineers his own music, all of that,
bangs,
masters, all of that. And there's so many crazy tunes of Celeste that's still to come out.
Yeah,
already. You know what I'm saying? So I do the artist management thing, obviously, elevating the Wiretap. And just put some dope matchups for the plug. Really,
fire man. Yo, go follow Trubs, man. If any people want to do media as well, go look at Trubs. Because I ain't gonna lie, I had to look at Trubs before I did my media thing.
Don't just look at me. You can shout me, man. Man can give advice.
Of course,
well,
you know I do.
Wherever I know, I share all my knowledge. I don't just share certain. I share everything I know. I share it. You get me?
You know what I'm saying? So. One thing I'll say, much love for coming through. Go tell them where they can follow you.
Having me, man.
Always, man. We've been supposed to do it for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
For a long time.
Trubs 88. No, it's not that anymore.
You keep forgetting.
It's Trubs WT on Twitter.
Slightly wants to battle me, but let's not say
nah. Trouble WT on Twitter. The Wiretap _ at the end on Instagram. And shout me, hit me up, man.
Let's get this guy to 5,000.
YouTube.com/The Wiretap on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to that.
Let's get Chops to 1,000, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll get to that by the end of the year still. So YouTube.com/The Wiretap. You'll see. I support every league in the country. So see content about every.
One more thing before we go.
Every league.
Before I just want to say something. I want to support Chops in this. There's nothing wrong of gaining money to build for Battle of the Year, If a Battle of the Year who wants to get paid and to do that for him, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah. That's sorted now still, though. That's sorted
cool. Nah, man, because Chop's trying to give people peace now, man. Nah, man. And people trying to discredit the thing like he's blocking. Nah, bro. It's not blocking, bro.
Nah, it's calm. It's sorted now. So, obviously, I do You just reminded me of that as well.
That's
Actually,
it. Say
I ran
that
the UK Battle Rapper of the Year award at the end. Yeah, it's kind of I use the fans more to vote. Then we do a little panel, but probably say like 95, 96, probably even 97% of the votes are more based by the fans' opinions. You get me? So
facts.
they're the consumers. They're the ones actually contributing money to the GoFundMe, and then at the end, the money just goes onto the whoever wins. You get me? So just trying to create more excitement on that.
Facts. That's what we need right now. We need that extra motivation where people thinking, okay, cool,
Better performances, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Say, well, what 2-3 bags? Is that what you got? Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that. It's not there yet. Last year we raised but last year we only started raising the money from like October. And Bizzo won last year. He got probably like 350 or something like that, 340 or whatever like that, something like that. This year I think we already at like £300 though.
Hey,
so it's gonna be
ain't
more
even
than
reached
that.
September yet.
So by next year I want to be able to raise like £1,000
Yeah,
and give to, you know what I'm saying?
Why,
So
you can't think it can be done this year?
possibly I think we'll be close to £1,000.
Yeah, man. I think it'll
Close
be
to
done.
£1,000. But I feel like next year is definitely going to be obviously minimum entry for the battlers. They need to have a minimum of 3 battles on that year to qualify. So you can't just have one battle in the year and think you can win Battler of the Year.
Facts.
You need to have minimum of 3 battles of the year, and then we've got the same system as the Ballon d'Or thing where people obviously the fans vote on their top 5. The panel votes on their top 5. And however many times your name gets mentioned counts as 1 point, and the highest your score is.
That's fire. That is fire. I've got a little suggestion though. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of just creeped up to me just now. Will you do a round table televised?
What you mean?
So a round table of all
for the panel, because we do the panel. We did the panel as well.
Yeah, no, you got the panel, but have it like recorded, and everyone have their say, have their view.
I did that last year though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, I mean, what?
It just wasn't in person. It was online.
Oh, that's what I was thinking, in person though, innit?
Yeah, bro, I always want to do that. But the thing is, in battle rap, there's some people that live in Manchester. So getting people to come down just for that is doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen. Like, whoever I get for the panel from Manchester is not going to come down just for that.
I understand. I understand.
Do you know what I mean?
I understand.
It's hard to even get people from fucking East London to get out of that yard. That's why I choose to do things remotely, because then I need consistency. If I'm going to do something, I need it to keep going. So, and if the only way for me to do that is via live stream, then you can do it from your own yard and think. So I think, yeah, man, I'll be down for that. I'll definitely be down for that. But there's a reason why I do the face-offs via live stream, because if a battler that's in Manchester or in Leeds or is not going to come down, do the face-off, go back, and then come down the week after to do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having an idea of it, but I understand that.
But if we do, I do think we need more content like that, though. More face-to-face content. I do think the scene needs a bit more of that. Shout out Battle on the Roof. I love their content for that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think they're leading that department because they've got that element as well.
Yeah, they've got that round table, 4 guys chatting, saying their stuff about battle rap. Of course,
dope.
Awesome, love that. But Trubs, it's been an honor to talk about your career, your career so far. You're doing great stuff. Man's king of the South right now, you know what I'm saying? King of the South of England right now. So if you want to battle the Prem South, you got to hold that man, innit? But love coming down, Trubs. Hope we get to do many more. See you on Saturday. And that's what we're doing. Go follow his shit. Go follow my shit. This is officially the 1-year anniversary today of my first podcast as well.
Jeez,
I'm glad you came down to bless the stage up as well.
Appreciate you, man.
Couldn't think of any better person, to be honest. So,
I didn't even know that. Man just said that at the end. Like, man would have bought you a gift.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It didn't really hit me until yesterday. Like my boy Dels had to tell me, like, yo, Wax, it's been a year since you've done this now, bro. You need to like raise yourself a bit more credit, like, be happy for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really hate me. I was just there doing it. I'm thinking, oh shit, that's been a year, innit? Fucking
that's dope, man. Congrats, man.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people started things and they stopped it the week after. So
yeah, it's true, man.
365 days later,
For real, man,
you're still here. So
I think I've been to like 10 events now, 10, 11 events now.
Nah, dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I think this weekend's going to be my 12th one. And yeah, man, I hope it's going to be a good one, man, because obviously I think about Battle Rap family, yeah, and I realised this.
It's his own community.
It's own community, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's calm, innit? Everyone's calm, everyone's good, everyone's got their own life. When we meet up and we cool, when we talk and we vibes and we just banter, you know what I'm saying? Like we know each other for like 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I love about it, man.
Yeah,
so,
man. Brings people together, innit? Everyone's from different ends. Like some people are not even from the same city. Some people are not even from the same walks of life as
facts,
man. But
facts.
to the point, I chat to certain people and I'm like, I probably would have, if it wasn't for battle rap, I probably would have never even known you was a cool brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're just not from the same world. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, he brings people together and yeah, man, it's dope, man. It's dope.
But again, okay, I keep saying the same thing. Much love for coming through, man.
Nah, love, man, every single time.
Go share that, go subscribe that, go comment on the video, and yeah, let's keep building the community up on battle rap. Let's do this. Much love. Shout you later.